Steve, we've done. Steve, we've done it. We're on big telly.
Al Pacino.
Smash the like button, you slag.
Not just the slag, everybody else.
Would you like to tickle my neck? Would you like to tickle it, Steve? Would you like to pull it? Steve, would you like to pull it?
What? He's with his boss? It's positive! We know how you did get him.
Waddle my old waddle of waddy wibbles.
Who was going to sing that, you bastard? What? Oh, shit, sorry.
What have you done? You weren't like that before.
I just cleaned it. I thought I was being careful. Obviously, it was the opposite of careful.
You put in that misty effect, aren't you, right, to make you look more romantic, aren't you? Oh, James. Oh, Paul Robinson's here. Hello, Louise. Hello, Paul.
No one knows I'm a lesbian.
Yeah. That was
No one knows.
a secret. Do you know when they have a meeting and they have a code word to say, like a code phrase? That was actually a code phrase.
Oh, for a spy meeting?
1-0 to me.
All right. Nothing like that, is it?
No. I just made that up then. I just thought I'd do that for crack.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So what have you been up to anyway? Have you done anything exciting since Saturday?
I've been bowling today. I went bowling, bowling. Bit of bowling.
Crown Breen bowling.
Yeah.
Oh, good wood, Steve. Good wood, Steve.
Oh, it was fantastic. We come back from 2-11, 10-3 down to beat them.
Who were you playing? Oh, it's Steve Everett then, that.
So me versus Steve Everett and like two others.
How did that go? How did you end up Crown Green bowling?
We said, let's go out and get drunk and let's play bowls at the same time. Went, yeah, all right then.
Have you been drinking again on a bloody potato wheel? Wednesday?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was very nice, wasn't it? Just before it started raining. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, we had a big thunderstorm, didn't we? I love thunderstorms.
Well, we just
proper piece down and all. It was ace. Right, good rain. It was well good. Do you know you could proper smell it? You could really smell out rain. It was ace. I like that. So, all right, Pete, let's go on, everybody. So tonight we're all on about espionage.
Yeah, where have you pulled this one for? What made you think of espionage?
Well, actually, I was watching some on QI and it really made me laugh, and I thought that'd be a good one.
Right.
Well, you're more than welcome to come up with ideas, Steve, as you have in the past. In fact, your idea, the pyramids, has got the best views, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have you done your list?
Have I? I've got a list that shows me how to do lists properly.
Oh, right. Carry on there.
Go on. Hey.
No, it doesn't matter. Carry on. Also. Don't block it. There's a bit of a trolley thing going on, but I don't want to ignore it at the same time. He's a bit of a buffoon, so I'll just let him carry on he's making a fool of himself.
Well,
it's not like a bad one, you know what I mean?
Why is he here then?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Go on.
Is he a spy? Maybe he's a spy. That's what he is. He's a spy.
There's all spies here.
Yeah, he's a spy. He's a troll spy, isn't he? He goes back to the troll camp, doesn't he? And go, I trolled them. And they all go, oh, well done. Oh, I'm a good boy. Oh, yeah. No, you're a bad boy. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm a bad boy. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but is he really? Or is he, you know?
He's just jacking off.
I love that double spy shit. The what's the word for it? The
there's a thing called
it's
double
not
cross.
double spy
No.
shit. It's not called. You're not officially a double spy shitter, are you? You're a.
What they called? Yeah, because I had that today, and I thought, what they called when you're a spy for both sides, aren't you? All right, John, how's it going, pal? Yeah, what's it called, guys? When you're a spy for both sides, secret double agent.
Double agent,
That's
secret
it.
agent.
Yeah.
No, double agent.
Double agent. You're a double agent. Yeah. What was James Bond's job?
Job?
Yeah. What was he?
Yeah.
Ah! What was James Bond? Come on, chat. What was James Bond?
Well, the obvious one is he's a secret agent, isn't he?
No. No. He was an intelligence officer. That's those. The secret agents used to bring information to James Bond.
Steve McDermott. All right, hey.
All right, Steve McDermott. And
so he wasn't, but he was described as a secret agent, weren't he?
Yeah, but no. He was always he was intelligent. It's just what other people have said. Hello, Janet. He was an intelligence officer. He was always because he wrote it. Ian Fleming. Yeah. He wrote it, and he was an intelligence officer. Wasn't a secret agent.
Do you know who it was based on? James Bond.
Yes, he was a bird watcher, wasn't he? He's a book he wrote. He read a book because Ian Fleming wanted to make James Bond really boring. He picked his name to be really dull, and he had this book of an avid bird watcher in Jamaica. Yeah, called. What do you mean you've heard that? You asked me a fucking question. Surely you must know it. I thought you might know it if you asked the question.
No, I do know it. I know his name. No, but it's not the same way as what you're saying.
Go on. This is what Ian Fleming did.
He's based on a real spy.
Eh?
A real spy.
No. Oh, he's based on, but that's not the name. He wasn't. He was based on lots of characters. That Ian Fleming was a spy. He was into all. He was actually in all espionage and stuff like that. Was Ian Fleming?
Sidney Riley. It was based on a real spy called Sidney Riley.
No, it was all the. It was all parts of everything. It wasn't one particular bloke. It was under everything. You know what I mean? And he had. No, don't be like that. You look like all this, aren't you? You've done very well, Steve. And he had. Whatever got me north. Let's get me lists up, Steve. I'll get me lists up. Where's my list? What's it under? It's under. It's famous spies, isn't it? Yeah. That's a really good one. But no, he had. But the name James Bond. He wanted James Bond in it to be really boring.
The actual name James Bond. Yeah, I get it. There was. It was like whatever.
That's right. Yeah. He says when I wrote the first one in 1952. He says 53. It was actually 52. I wanted Bond to be an extremely dull, uninteresting man to whom things happened. I wanted him to be a blunt instrument. And then he had this book. He took the name for his character from that of an American origin. I thought this is James Bond, an expert on Caribbean birds.
Jimmy B.
Yeah, JB.
Jimmy B, Rebel MC. Flies like a butterfly, shags like a rabbit.
What else did Ian Fleming write? Really famous.
Wise.
Yeah, nothing to do with James Bond.
No, nothing to do. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Nope.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
Right. So, what is James Bond known for? In the films and stuff like that. Yeah, no, shagging women, but like with cars.
Avoiding death.
Do you know the cars? He always has a very good car, doesn't he?
Yeah. What was that Daimler?
The DB5. Yeah, the Aston Martin DB5.
Yeah.
That's right. And then they had the Lotus, didn't they? Aha! Johnny's got it.
Chitty bang bang, yeah.
Chitty bang bang. Yeah. Well done, Johnny.
Yeah.
Under a blood red sky, there's clearly no point being a spy if everyone knows you're a spy. Well, that is totally true. And there was also one of the
wasn't a spy.
Or there's this. Do you want to hear one of the crappiest spies ever? There was a guy. What's he called? What's his fucking name? Oh, I've not written his name. I thought I'd written his name down.
And you can't go wrong.
Oh, I have. No, I have. The list never let me down. Here it is. Michael Bettany. Michael Bettany was called, this guy. And he was a proper pisshead. And he was a spy. He was a proper spy. And he was a proper pisshead. And he was... he once got caught trying to sneak onto a train in London without paying. And the fucking guard ran after him. He says, "You can't arrest me. I'm a spy. I'm a spy." And that's totally true. It's absolutely. I can see you looking, going, "Oh, that's not true." It's fucking true.
I'm trying to go for.
You're looking for the bollocks button, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, it was absolutely true. Yeah, you cannot arrest me. I'm a spy. He actually went even further because they actually promoted him. It's totally true. They actually promoted him, and he got like a desk job when he got more information. So he tried to sell his secrets to the Russians for lots of money, and they didn't believe him, so they grasped him up to the fucking English. Yeah. He was a top shit spy, he were. I like shit spy. There were some German spies as well.
No.
It was it's called Operation Lena in 1940, and they sent over 12 spies to the UK, and they were really shit. One bloke came ashore, rode ashore with two others, went into a pub and said, "I would like a pint of cider." He had a dodgy accent, and he went to the pub at 9 o'clock in the morning back in 1940. They don't open until 12 o'clock. And woman thought, there's something going on with this fucker, so she rang up the fucking police and they arrested him, and he was a spy. And then in Scotland, there were two of them up in Scotland, this bloke and this woman, and they're riding the push bikes, and this copper noticed they were riding on the wrong side of the road. So he pulled them over and said, "Why are you riding on the wrong side?" He looked into the carrier bag. They had German sausage and Nivea cream.
Oh, fuck off, was you really?
Honest to God, it's totally true. It's true.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
It's true. You can totally look it up.
What?
It's true.
No, it's true that you read it. Doesn't mean it's fucking true.
I was on QI as well.
Yeah, QI.
Yeah.
Hell.
It's true.
Jesus Christ.
Well, look it up after then.
I will do. I'm sure I'll find it.
You always say that, and you never do. Louise Boyer said, "Hot the like button." Lloyd Ha-Ha was a double agent. Lloyd Ha-Ha.
Ha-ha.
Aha. Yeah. No, there was a Lloyd Ha-Ha.
That sounds very Blackaddery, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Does Steve look like Mick Fleetwood?
Wow, I've never had that one.
Mick Fleetwood's about 6'7".
And all that kind of thing.
With you oh, not that one. Oh, Bill likes. He really likes Orwell now. He's really into Orwell. He thinks he says. So yeah. So there's your shit spies, and that is totally true. That I looked up and I cross-referenced
shit spies. Which shit spy did this? He had a false an eye patch, and he was in this test. To cheat this test, he got the eye patch, and he had the answers written inside the eye patch. But he had to pull it. He couldn't read it properly, so he had to go.
and did he do a comedy let go? Like
no. He also when he's doing this exam thing to get him to be a spy, he had written down. Like a little list in his mouth.
So what film's that off, basically, is it?
You what film is that off? Give me a little
shit spy. It's not Peter Sellers for anything.
Nope. No.
Like a Peter. What? Give us a decade.
No, let me give you Paul McCartney did the music to it. That's
coming up. Coming up like a flower. Coming up. Yeah.
I feel like that's off it, but I could be wrong. 80s, possibly mid.
Spies Like Us.
Spies Like Us.
Ah!
Chevy Chase doing it.
He's mad as fuck. Him. Is it him or Dan Aykroyd? No, Dan
They're
Aykroyd.
both mad as fuck, yeah.
No, but Dan Aykroyd's proper UFO.
Aykroyd, yeah.
Woohoo! Crystal
he's a
skulls.
UFO, isn't he?
Everything mad, yeah. He was, I watched him on Joe Rogan and I couldn't believe how fucking mental he were. Because he makes his own.
So it's 1-1 to me.
Yeah, how's it 1-0? We didn't know we were scoring this.
Well, I'm just saying.
All right, fair enough.
Right.
Oh, don't go under a blood red sky. Don't stay. Stay. You better go your way. If you tell it, play into your own world. What's that? Who sung that?
Are you doing the
Yeah, the one that.
version?
And then the other one that went, you better go your way.
Bananarama one.
That's it, Bananarama one.
The song with Eric Clapton.
That's right.
Together, they were known as Shakespeare's Sister.
Shakespeare's Sister. Well done. What song did she write for Eric Clapton?
Lay down, Sally.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Evanescence. Evanescence. It's Shakespeare's Sister, John.
What's that? I played that Evanescence song. I played that.
I think I used some on my hair tonight.
Really?
Sounds like it, doesn't it? Evanescence. New Evanescence for men.
What is it? That Evanescence song? It's
Yeah,
it's the old girly, good girly singer, and the new metal modern kind of guy with the slightly rap kind of song.
Moo, that's it. That's why I removed it. Hey, what are you on about now? You haven't removed a goddamn thing.
Right, I'm just
confused there, John. That's big. That's about 15 years old. That.
What is?
Evanescence. Was with a Clanbasher t-shirt. John.
My fancy gets tickled with that Clanbasher.
Oh, I remembered the word as well. Did you see on the best bits?
Oh, what was it?
Cuntsmith.
Very fucking vulgar, that, yeah.
Ooh,
so what?
I love the way you said "very fucking vulgar." That was just brilliant.
Yeah. So what's the Cuntsmith then?
Hey,
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist.
For real, is that the word?
Yeah, it's a slang term, not from. It must be like it was just a slang word. I saw John Bennett. You started earlier, John. Bring Me to Life there, did? Or is that a song? That must be a song called Bring Me to Life. I thought she'd gone all... I thought she'd gone all Yoda. I thought Janet had gone all Yoda on us. Bring Me to Life, they did.
I still can't think how it goes like.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say it. It's shit.
Can't be down. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. You want to check out a band called Goat, Swedish band Goat. They sound they're like a Black Sabbathy with nice girls singing. Right, good, really good.
I'm gonna give that a miss.
You're a fucking out bastard. You haven't even heard anything about it at all. You're getting worried. I'm trying to keep you alive, Steve. I'm trying to invigorate you with Evanescence. Evanescence for men, for you out bastards who need a big shot right up the jacksie.
There's too much good old shit that I've still not heard. I haven't got the patience to listen to Goat, a female singer from Sweden.
He's old. Oh, he's old.
I'm just going off back in the day.
In the day.
I know it's everyone a female singer.
Oh, I bet you hated it. I bet you hated it. With your skateboard.
You're all outvoted. We've got a female singer. I know we said we wouldn't get one, but this one's really good. You're outvoted. He's a new singer. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake.
I bet you hated the skateboarding, didn't you, in the Olympics?
I haven't seen it. Today's the first day I've not seen out. I've been on the piss doing proper Olympics, bowling in Rishton.
You're not supposed to be hot piss. You know what you like?
Proper Olympics, bit of bowling.
Bowling. Hey, do you know the bloke who did the weightlifting? You know the bloke who was a woman?
Yeah. She won it, didn't she? Didn't he?
Hey?
Yeah, they won it.
She worked your bollocks off for that, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, that's a way, yeah.
She worked your bollocks. Very sorry. Oh, I looked up the joke and all your joke for the bears hunting in the woods.
Oh, did you find it?
Not the Jim Davison one, though. It was actually on some BBC period drama thing. Somebody telling the joke.
Really?
Yeah, really, yeah. But they did it really shit. You actually did it better because nobody said about it being bummed. They said, and it had its way with him. I thought, no, it smells better when he said he got bummed by it. Have you ever heard of Captain Cumming?
Are we going back to Blackadder?
No, this is totally real.
No, go on. What is it? A spy?
This is he's the one who founded MI6. Do you know in the James Bond films?
Yeah.
Where do you know when it was M? You know M who was in charge? Well, he was actually.
Right, I'm getting a little bit confused. M, is that not Julie?
Yeah.
M's changed to a woman now, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was always a bloke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when it changed over, when she died, don't spoil the ending. When she moved on to other parts, what's she called?
Judi
Dench.
Judi Dench. Yeah.
And then they got a new guy. He was C then, wasn't he? Which is what it originally was. The original head of MI. Well, the guy who he finally created it.
I feel like I'm two James Bonds behind. So she went to pastures new. She got.
Yeah, you've watched. Skyfall. Did you watch Skyfall?
I'm not sure if I've seen that one.
That's him out of No Country for Old Men. He's in it.
I'm still not sure. I've seen that.
Well, they've done that one because then they're redoing all the old James Bond films, aren't they? That's what they're doing. So I'm not. Yeah, because they've done Spectre, which was Blofeld when Blofeld came into it, which was a bit shit actually with Spectre, but it was all right. But he had that ace German actor in it. Do you know the ace German actor who was in? Oh, that's a bingo.
From the Black Slave one.
Yeah. Django Unchained.
Bastard and Glorious Bastard.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Ooh, that's
right. So he's in the new James Bond.
He was in the last one. Yeah, Spectre. He's the guy. He became Blofeld.
All right, but I don't think I've seen that then.
All right, yeah. But they've got a new one coming out now, aren't they?
Well, I think it was Quantum of Solace that I watched. I thought that's me done.
Oh no, that were a bit shit. That were a bit shit. Yeah. But,
I'd rather just leave James Bond as it is, as it was.
As bloody Sean Connery or as
all them. I enjoyed all them characters. It was good when I was younger. It's not good now. I'm an old fucker.
Battery money. Everything with battery money. Everything with battery. Yeah. Anyway, C, right? He was Captain Sir Mansfield Smith Cumming, and he was the head of the first ever Secret Service in the late 1800s. And he was a bit of a bloke. He said, "Oh, do you know what he did? He was in a car crash, right? This was later on, and he's really mangled up. He had to cut his own leg off with a penknife to get out of the crash. Like to escape, like and everything. Cut his own leg off with a penknife. Yeah."
You're going to put the bullshit thing up?
Hey?
You're going to put the bullshit thing?
No. I was just looking. There was one. There's something else he did here. Oh, yeah. That's right, yeah. He was pretending he was a German spy. He went to Germany, pretended he was a German spy, and he couldn't speak a word of German. He went over to... Absolutely true.
That's not fucking true.
It
You
is.
gullible twat.
Oh, I'll ignore you. And then
It's not true.
it is true. I don't know that he tried to have a conversation with a German spy,
God.
despite speaking
You're
no
so
German.
fucking
Spent
gullible.
most of it consulting a phrase book in a panicky fashion. Only afterwards realised that they both spoke French. And then there's this one as well. He and a fellow spy once tried to book a quiet room with a source, but mistook a brothel for a hotel. The Madam Ferguson's right. Faced with two men wanting a private room, who said they were not interested in having a woman sent to them because they were waiting for another man. So she kicked him out because she said they were weirdos. Anyway.
Yeah.
And so he became because he used to assign all these letters with a C. You know what I mean? That was it, and that was where M came from. And also, at one time there was they found out that you could use semen for invisible ink, and you could use semen. This is true. And what's it called? Then they brought it to Cummins. They didn't use it. When they called Cummins, they said, every man has his own style. But it's no good apparently because you can smell it. Do you know when it went off? You can properly smell it, so they didn't use it.
Paul Hargreaves' bin, when we were kids, we used to go down to his house, he used to go, smell like that. Fucking hell! His duff bin, it was fucking rank.
Who smelt the duff bin in Germany or somewhere? Was it you? There was no tissue. There was no tissue.
Is it? Well, that was that smell. It was in one of them wank booths they go to, that you used to go to.
And who did no tissue or something, so you had to go into bed or something, and it stunk or something.
Oh, fucking hell. I could picture, what's he called, Steve. He ran out of coins. And I was just getting to the happy point. He's like that. What? Have you got any? Fuck off! Yeah. Remember last fucking euro here? No, have you got any more euros? Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's when I went to that. Do you remember went to that bizarre pub where we thought we were going to get totally shafted? We just walked into this pub. Yeah, that had a separate bit. But we walked into the pub, and there's like a woman in there in the corset and all that lot, weren't she? Like, you know, like it was almost like a 1970s one, weren't it? We walked in and we thought, what's going on here? And they had like a big TV on, and instead of having like footy on, they had porn on, didn't they? And it was all really like, well, what's going on here? And we said, what's going on? Like, it was are you all right to buy a drink? Yeah, come in.
All normal. It's all normal.
All normal. We're like, how much is that gonna cost?
20 euros. Whoa.
But they were all safe, weren't it? It was just a pub, weren't it? You were right weird. Matt Hornfield's here. How do, Matt? How's it going, pal? Yeah. Rizzler's here. How do, Rizzler? Jan says, it is said that Roald Dahl did a bit of spying in World War II. He did. And guess what?
Is Roald Dahl called Ronald Dahl?
No, it's Roald, not Ronald. It's Roald. It's Roald Dahl.
Yeah.
It's not Ronald. It's Roald Dahl.
I didn't think it was called Ronald.
No, she's put there. She meant Roald Dahl. No, he was. Yeah, Roald Dahl was a spy as well, and also he wrote the screenplay for a James Bond film.
I'm going to guess which one.
Well, it's up to you. I can tell you right out, or you can have a guess, whichever you want to do.
I'll have a guess. So it's going to be most likely. Will it be an 80s one?
Yep.
So it's obviously going to be Moonraker.
Nope.
I don't think it was even 80s one, Moonraker. So it's going to be the shit Bond, weren't it? Living Daylights.
Nope. No, it was before them.
Right, board. Who is it?
Jan's Googled it. You only live twice.
That's 70s.
Matt says, sounds like, is it 70s? Matt says, sounds like Steve did a bit of spying in that booth. Aye. Have you seen that? Have you seen that guy who does that? What's it called? The owl guy. What's he called?
Well, not a lot of people might know this, but
Oh.
people do. I used to be a spy, didn't I?
No. No. You were a
No,
PI.
that's it.
You weren't a PI. You spy. You were a pie. You were a pie. You were a pie, not a spy.
Better safe than sorry before the damage is done.
How do John MC? We've got a new one. John MC's in tonight. Hello, John MC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, there's a badge there. There was official.
Official what?
It was official fucking spy.
You weren't. You were a pie, not a spy. You were a private investigator.
Yeah.
That's not a spy.
Right.
That's not a spy.
Patea, bar girl, right, on a different card it says Patea bar girl with the S, SPI, spy.
John MC says the badge says knob.
Fair enough.
Is that Janice?
My mate Smix, I swear to God, he must have got away with over 50 drug runs. I mean, and he used to dress as John Travolta, you know John Travolta's suit?
What? Which? Oh,
the white, ridiculous fucking suit. He said they'd be sat there in the airport, and people said, "Oh, what are you going on holiday?" He said, "No, I'm an international spy," and that was his cover. He actually used that as a cover, dressed as John Travolta, and he said he was an international spy, and he got away with it. He never got fucking caught.
Because they'll look at him and think,
and I come out with the best fucking idea ever, and I get caught.
"What was your best idea ever?"
Put some glasses on. I put a bit of a shirt on. I just went around saying, "What? Huh? No, me? No, I wouldn't do that. No."
Steve, was Smix the one when he was on the beach and did somebody say about the tsunami coming or something like that?
Oh, he just pulled his seat back a bit. Yeah.
he just pick his deck chair up, put it back further down, and sat back further back. Because the first time I met him was in Arwood. It was a really hot sunny day. Me and you were in Welly, and he came into the pub and he had two big massive Alsatians, and he were all cut up all over the show, weren't he? Were cut to.
Oh yeah. It took him for a fucking run on it.
Yeah, it's for everybody. Smix must have weighed about 6 or 7 stone or something like that, weren't he? He were proper thin and skinny. And he had these two big Alsatians. I had this in another dog or something like that. And they decided, let's go on over there. And obviously he had to go away, but they dragged him all the way across the road. I love that though, it's tsunami. No, Smix and tsunami coming, sweet. He pulled it back. Oh yeah, do you know that's right, Ian Fleming, right? When he wrote James Bond, he was in an operation when he was a naval intelligence officer, was Ian Fleming, and he was in an operation called Operation GoldenEye. And then in his house in Jamaica, he named that house GoldenEye. And that's where he wrote all his James Bond books from.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. From the famous band I Can Turn a Corner.
I nearly twatted Stu Banner yesterday.
Why?
Well, I put...
Not really.
No, not really, no.
Oh.
I put Tina Turner on Proud Mary.
All right, yeah.
And he said, "Who's this?" I went, "What do you mean, who's this? This fucking Tina Turner, so I Can Turn." They went, "No, it's not." So I got a whole pull cue, because I weren't in pub, but if I would have had one. Anyway, I went to fucking try and twat him on head with it. "You ain't back it in." Anyway,
why did you do that?
Because he wouldn't believe me that it was Tina Turner and Ike. I said, "It's probably one of the biggest songs," and blah, blah, blah. He wasn't having it, and you'll probably back him up.
Can you imagine you being the host on fucking, I don't know, Mastermind or something like that, and then you're telling the...
Exactly, yeah. Twat them all with a fucking bat. Well, Klaus fucks.
Who?
Klaus Fuchs.
Ooh, Klaus Fuchs. Go on.
He's a German spy. And a very good spy. I just thought it was a very funny name. Klaus Fuchs.
All right, then I'll go on for you.
He was part of the Manhattan project.
Oh, project! He sold all the secrets. There was a family. There was a bloke and a girl, a woman, and they were like they'd been in there for ages. They were like sleeper cells, in America, but they were actually for the Russians. And that Klaus Fuchs, he worked in with them and all that. He was all part of it. Yeah, and that's why Russia got the atomic bomb so much sooner than what they should have done, because of all that spying business. You know what I mean?
Who were the best for that kind of, for putting sleepers in and all that kind of thing? Well, I mean, it's arguable, but when I first read a book about them, I thought, wow, these guys are pretty fucking heavy. They're probably the best spies. No, they're supposed to be the best spies.
Well, the Russians there were two in
Not the Russians!
No, there were two in Canada they were proper, if anybody's seen the new film Black Widow.
Right answer.
Who?
Try again.
Korea. Korea.
Let me just get this right. It's two wrong answers you've got now. Go carry on.
Oh, we're doing this, right. Yeah, it's going to be Thailand, isn't it?
Oh, Thailand, right, yeah. Three.
Philippines, Thailand, England, Ireland, Germany, New York, London, Paris, Munich. Everybody talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. Right, go on, tell us.
The Mossad or Mossad. The Mossad.
African.
These Israeli fuckers, the Israelians, the Mossad.
The Israelis?
Mossad.
Not the Israelites. It's not the Israelites.
Right, you've been studying fucking espionage and spying, and you don't know who the Mossad are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do, actually, the Mossad. Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, of course.
That doesn't mean the best. Hello, Jimmy.
For the last minute, I'm pretending I have no idea what you're fucking on about, but suddenly, of course I do. Yeah.
Jimmy, he's been drinking. He's on a bit of he's in a bad mood.
I'm drinking pop, actually, and a brew.
Stephen McDermott says sleepers. Effing British whale were the best. Russians are best at the moment to get away with everything over here. Oh, Peter. That's hardcore, Steve. Women were the best spies. They were actually, John.
Oh, I bet they fucking were.
They were. There was
no
one
doubt
woman.
About that.
There was one woman, Russian spy in England, and she'd been like since 1950 odd. She was selling. She was a secretary, and she used to get all secrets and all that, sending them over. And they finally found out that she was a spy when she was 87, and they said, "Fuck it." She wasn't spying then. She retired, and that's when they should.
Who was she? There was that fit spy, weren't there? She was like a bit of a dancer and.
Oh, I knew you mean, Steve. I know exactly who you mean, Steve.
I think that was a Russian. She got killed, didn't she? They killed her in the end. But
she wasn't Russian. No, she wasn't Russian. No, she wasn't Russian.
German.
No, she was Dutch. Matahari.
Matahari, yeah.
Yeah, no, she was. She was an exotic. No, I told you were. That was your point to you.
Yeah, right. All right.
That's all mine. Okay, Pluto, let's go.
Right, so go on. Yeah, the Matahari. What happened to her?
Well, she was an exotic dancer.
That's it, an exotic dancer.
Yeah, but she never took a bra off because she was a bit flat-chested. But no, she fell in love with this Russian captain, and they had an intense affair. And he got shot in the blinded in the war, so she wanted the French government to go and see him, over there and go and see. Can I go and see him? And they said, right, you can only go on one condition: if you spy for France in Germany. And she was like, right then. But then she took it the other way around. She did the double naught thing, the double cross. And she made a deal with the Germans and started spying on the French. And she used to... but then
she sounds fit as fuck, doesn't she? And
she's quite... I've got a picture of her, actually. She was very pretty. Yeah.
Right, don't spoil it. Don't show a picture with some fat cow and spoil it all.
No, it's totally not. It actually looks like a boy.
All right, carry on.
No, she was executed by a firing squad on September the 15th, 1917.
Yeah.
She got
And
grassed up.
what did she say she was? She wasn't a spy. She was a. It was very good wording for it. Like.
Oh yeah, she did. Didn't
she was just a bit of a tart, basically.
Oh, what did she
just
say?
Just a tart.
I saw that somewhere else, but I don't think I have it here. Yeah, because that's right. Because she has to. She was. The Germans grew tired of receiving only bedroom gossip. She didn't really do anything after that. They got a bit fed up with her, and then she finally got grassed up. And then apparently, at a firing squad, she blew the firing squad a kiss before they shot her.
Bollocks.
That's why I said apparently. You said bollocks to everything.
You should say apparently a lot more.
Oh, shut up. You should just cheer up. Get outside and get some exercise.
German spy. He went to spy for Germany, but he couldn't speak any German. No, I read it online. He said definitely true. You fucking fool.
You're a fucking bellend, aren't you? I looked into it across. Shut up. It's true.
Apparently.
Mark said, did I just hear my ears where a light was? Was it? Pete Wright says it wasn't that recent that she was caught. Are you talking about the Matahari that was caught in 1917? Miss Moneypenny. Now then, who was Mrs. Moneypenny? It wasn't Mrs. It was Miss Moneypenny, Mark.
It was Miss. It was definitely a miss.
It was Ian Fleming's secretary anyway in real life. But she wasn't called Miss Moneypenny. That's what we base it on. Jimmy O says, you're on telly in Wigan. It's pay-per-view. I've sold 3 tickets at 50p each. I'll get your money back, Jimmy.
$1.50.
Oh, well done, Steve. Well done, Steve. You're coming right on.
That with the mafia.
Right, Steve. What can you tell me about Hartlepool and spies? Big connection. Anybody know Hartlepool and spies?
We all know that. We all know this one, don't we?
Well, why are you not telling me straight away then?
I'm giving the chat a bit of chance to.
That's well played, Steve. Well played. Well played. Well played. Well played.
Hey, Jimmy. There was a guy on from Hartlepool, some fucking bellend on. What's it called? Bloody Sean Atwood's on Monday night. With,
that Darren G thing.
No, with Jamie Boyle, and Jamie had Jimmy O's t-shirt on. So Jamie Boyle and this fat old bouncer, but he was from Hartlepool, and they told the story of the monkey hangers. The
monkey hangers, that's right. Yeah.
So go on, you tell it better. The story of the monkey hangers.
Well, there's a lot to tell, is there? It's
there's a lot to tell.
Yeah, but it's not true.
I mean, it's not true. It's mine.
In the 1800s, a ship came in, got wrecked on the coast of Hartlepool. So the only thing that survived was a monkey. And the old story is that the Hartlepool people might have told him.
It would dress up.
Yeah, he had a little suit on and all this lot. And they thought, apparently they interrogated it because they thought it was a French spy. And then they hung it. But it's not true.
But it's true, you other fucking shit. I'll look at my list.
Yeah. Ooh, do you know what? Right, I've got one for you.
Go on.
Wait, with the spying, right? Do you know when the American spies over in Russia? So they used to have all the documents, like the false papers and all that.
Yeah.
The way that the Russians sussed them was because of the staples that held all the papers together. The staples, when they open them all up, the staples that keep all the book together.
Yeah.
When they're looking through it all, they could tell because of the staples. And what it was, Russian staples were really shit and they used to rust all over the show. And you could see the rust on that. And the American ones were right good ones, steel ones that didn't rust. And loads of spies got caught like that.
Okay.
That's a good one. I like that. I thought that well.
If it's true, it'd be really good.
It's true.
I know, I'm not saying it's not. But
yeah, you say everything isn't true. You just walk around the streets now going, that's not true! And you point to a dog, that's not true! And then you point to a bridge, that's not true! And then a plane goes over, that's not true! That's what you do now, because you're mental. Right, go on. Right.
Can't believe I'm impressed with that. I'm no What? Right, read that out for us, was.
Can't believe you're not impressed with that, Steve. Lol. I think that's like, might be sarcasm saying my fact's a bit dull. Yeah. I'll go with that. I like that. I thought that was a good one. That. Do you know what a shibboleth is?
What, a song by...
It's a word that's like...
Say the word again.
Shibboleth. It's a
again,
shibboleth.
sorry.
Shibboleth.
A shibboleth.
Why did you say it like shibboleth?
Because that's what I thought you said. A shibboleth.
Shibboleth. Yeah. And it's a word. Basically, what it is, right? So in the Second World War, and the Pacific region, with all the Japs and all that lot, they had a password that they used to use, and it must have been for people on radios and shit like that, because the word was Lollapalooza.
As in the...
like the festivals, yeah. But the word was Lollapalooza. And what it was is Japs can't say Lollapalooza.
I'm trying to think where you're going with this one.
Yeah. It was how they used it. They used it to suss out if you were proper Japanese. So you had to say Lollapalooza, and obviously they say Rorapalooza. And that's what a shibboleth is, and they have all sorts like that.
What about that one with the they can't pronounce the R's? So if you said to them like say umbrella, they say like lumbalella. But if you say to them say lumbalella, they say umbrella. They go the other way around. That's another true story. I read that online. No, it's true. Yeah.
I knew that'd come in handy.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true. Matt likes a story about the Frenchman in the monkey suit. No, see, Pete says, no, I found it impressive.
Didn't you never heard that story before?
But what's the one? What's the ones that Germans can't say? Germans can't say squirrel or mirror, can they, or something like that? Is it squirrel and mirror?
Mirror.
They can't say squirrel.
It's up there with chimney, innit? Chimney.
Who says chimney?
A lot of people can't say chimney. Hello, am I saying it?
You can't say chimney neither.
I'm not. All right,
You've gone all, what's he called? Chimney, cherry. Mary Poppins.
Chimney?
Yeah, but you said chimney before.
Right, yeah. Kind of joking. Yeah, anyway, the Mossad.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I have heard them.
I read a massive book on them. I've never heard them.
A massive book?
Yeah.
What was it? Did you have to get two people to turn the page?
And they're like, literally, they will put people into, let's just say, Switzerland. They'll put a family in there of spies, grow in a certain area of Switzerland, and they'll live there all their lives, just on the off chance that they might need a genuine family, but they're a fake family.
Yeah,
like how
that's what the Russians did.
Like they really go into like just on standby. Oh no, we've got a certain family, and it's like unbelievable shit they go through.
Well, the Russians did one. They had this famous one in Canada, and there's a bloke and a woman, and they were put in there as an American family. They were proper Russian spies, and then they had two kids, and the kids knew nothing about it, and they finally got busted, and they got bumped off. The Americans what's it called? What's it called?
Daddy, no, you're not really their kids. Go and fuck off.
They got executed anyway. They got executed, and the kids were orphaned and all that. And the kids never knew anything about it. I think they were 10 and 13, 10 and 9 or something like that when it happened. And they're like, what the fuck? And mum and dad are spies and all that lot. Yeah.
That's quite interesting, but at the same time, a lot of fucking bollocks.
It's true. Dr. Zhivago, Steve.
Dr. Zhivago, was he a spy?
Dr. Zhivago.
Go on.
Well, in the 1950s, the FBI and the CIA, they made sure they pushed the book and spread it out that as much as they could, made it as widespread as possible, because it won the Nobel Peace Prize, became so popular. And the reason was is because it slagged off Russia and made Russia look really bad. And then he was called, what's his name? He was called Boris Pasternak. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1958. And the author, Boris Pasternak, was told, if you go to Geneva, about Russians, if you go to Geneva to get that award, you're never coming back to Russia again. And that was Dr. Zhivago. Have you ever seen Dr. Zhivago?
Dr. Zhivago? Omar Sharif. I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't remember. I remember it. I remember it being snowy, and then we had a black suit on and a beard, and that's all I remember. I don't remember anything about it at all. But we're gonna say, oh yeah, this is ace. This is a top story, right? You're gonna love this one. I like this one. In 1978, the U.S. Embassy in Moscow caught fire. So the firemen came round to put the fire out, and most of them were KGB spies, and they went all in and nicked all secret documents and all that. That's a proper good one, that, because obviously they set fire to embassy, didn't they? So they, and the firemen, we're firemen, we've come to save it, and they were all KGB spies. Head on. Pete says, okay, both your opinions. Do you think Russia is that dodgy? Personally, I don't, but think they like to keep their stuff secret. Everybody likes to keep the stuff secret. And
you can tell he's related to you, can't you? For fuck's sake, Peter. Carry on.
But no, I think we get all propaganda, don't they? I mean, I don't know.
It's dodgy as fuck. Russia's proper fucking dodgy.
Have you been?
No, but I know loads of dodgy Russians.
Who?
Look,
I love it. Do you love it when he says, I know loads of dodgy Russians? Who?
Yeah.
Desperately trying to
Cambodia for years was massively owned by the Russians. Like now it's the Chinese, but for years Russians they used to have a big massive Russian day, and there was a load of fucking shootings there, and it was dodgy as fuck. There's loads of poker players there. They're all Russians.
I know that.
Classic dodgy.
I know. Wait, there's so much information there that's really funny. So they had a big, massive Russian day where they used to go around shooting everybody.
Yeah, and they had to cancel it because people were getting killed every year.
So the Russian day, they just go around shooting people.
No, they won't go around, but they'd all get pissed, and next minute they're all fucking guns are out, and they're all shooting everybody.
Yeah, that's because they're dodgy Russians, isn't it?
Exactly. That's what you said. Do you know dodgy Russians? Yeah, I do.
Do you know dodgy English people?
Yeah.
Do you know dodgy Cambodian people?
Yeah.
You know dodgy Thai people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know dodgy American people?
Yeah.
Dodgy Australians?
Definitely.
See where I'm going with this?
No.
Because somebody lends Steve the glasses because he can't see where I'm going with that.
Of course I fucking can. But Russians are fucking dodgy. The Russians that I know, have met, are way more dodgy. I wouldn't trust them fuckers as far as you could throw them. Compared to other dodgy races. Right.
Oh, dear.
Fucking dodgy.
Pete says, watch out for that tree, Steve. I'm watching out for a tree. I don't get that, Pete. Why watching out for a tree? Why is Steve watching out for a tree?
They're just your classic mad bastards, aren't they?
They are mental. I mean, I don't know.
They are fucking mental.
I mean, you get Chinese. Oh, that's another thing. Do you know? You won't know, but Lenovo computers, right? Were the biggest selling.
I used to have one.
Yeah, well, they had stopped using them all. Do you know in security places because they're made by China and they have a secret. They have a thing that if you know about it, how to get into it. There's like a back. They call it a back door on every Lenovo computer. And they banned them. They said, right, that's it. You can't.
I know it very well. The old Chinese back door.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there. There's definitely a joke in there somewhere. You actually think they would start a war compared to the other? No. We haven't had a war. How long have we had Cold War for? We haven't fired a shot at it. Well, we have, but not directly.
Well, I
There is
presume it's
dodgy
over,
folk
the
all
Cold War.
over of any race. Exactly, Jan. Of course there is. I think it's hard work for Russia, isn't it? Because everybody, I mean, they've had to build them back up, haven't they? What's he called? Because they went down to nothing again, didn't they? What? George of the Jungle. This is Watch That Tree. He's related to him with his lack of knowing what you said about the dodgy people in each country.
George in the Jungle.
Yeah, when he said watch out for that tree, he's related to him with his lack of knowing what you said about the dodgy people in each country. Right, yeah. He couldn't see the tree, George of the Jungle. He kept swinging into trees, didn't he?
Oh, all right, yeah.
You see where I'm going? That's what it was. I get that, Pete. I get that. Yeah.
There's like a new thing being advertised in the what's it called? The Rock. He looks fucking terrible. He's probably good for
she's
kids
in it,
shit.
and all Emily Blunt.
Yeah,
Do you know what it's based on?
Nice, she's very attractive.
She is. She's really nice. Do you know what it's based on?
Tarzan type thing.
It's based on a theme park ride in Disney.
Well,
that's what it's based. There's a theme park ride, right? So it must have whatever, and it's based on that. I haven't seen it. It looks absolutely awful, but there you go. So yeah. Oh, right. So with the Russia, this thing about Russians, right? And now we've done this as well, though. The Russians, right? They made a big disinformation campaign. I mean, this is what goes on now everywhere. And it was all like they made to think that AIDS was part of a US biological weapons research project. Bit spooky, kind of like with COVID and all that, wasn't it? With the Wuhan that nobody talks about for some fucking reason.
No, it's allowed to talk about it now, haven't they? It's come back in. It's like a thing where we go. You remember when we said we can't talk about it? When a few people said we can, maybe it's that other way. No, all that stopped. Well, now it's been backed open again. And now we can say, fucking told you it started there, you cunts.
What? So have they started looking into it? That everybody.
Well, it's more open. You're allowed to talk about it and go into it now.
No, but the big countries. Why are the big countries like America and England and all that are saying, "Oi, we've all been locked down all over the world because it looked pretty much like it came from a bloody biological place in Wuhan," or is it all just made up?
No, but now you're allowed to say this now, whereas before it'd be taken off and all that shit.
Oh no, but I'm saying nobody seems to be having like investigating it because it originally didn't start in Wuhan.
That what's it called? Have talked about it. That what's it called? Podcast. What they called the couple.
Yeah. Brett
Weinstein
or something like that. Yeah, is that? Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, though, why is no like big international investigation going on into whether it started there or not?
I think there is. I think there has been.
All right, because I haven't heard nothing about that.
Well, it's the same as hotels, isn't it? You know, you can think.
Well, yeah. Well, FBI apparently. Because what was the other one I was saying? Oh, that's right. Because Russia also, back in all the KKK times and all that lot in America, that Russia used to send mail over to all the like black residents and all that lot. And it was all like hate stuff, saying it was from the KKK, to get everybody all at each other and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, because the FBI sent one to Martin Luther King, telling him to. They did, yeah. I was reading about all that, and then they said it wasn't just Russians. The FBI did it to Martin Luther King. So back in day when everybody were doing all the horrible things to each other. So yeah. Oh, it's back to what's it called? What was the other one? Do you know when they were about? Oh yeah, he became a spy. He was a spy as well, Ernest Hemingway.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he went proper bad at the end because he was. I think he was a spy for America, but then he went for a spy for Russia, but he didn't really do anything as such. And then towards the end of his life, he got proper paranoid, and it's like FBI and CIA. They were all after him. They're all watching him. And we were getting really paranoid. He says, all men in black, they're all following me. Turns out the FBI were watching him, but they were just watching him, you know. They weren't like properly like stalking him down. Anyway, he went mental and blew his head off in 1961, I think. Oh!
Ernest Hemingway, did he?
Yeah, shot himself. 12 bore job.
I didn't know that.
Because when he was a Russian, that's right, when he was his Russian code name was Argo. Argo. Can you remember Argo? What's Argo?
No, I can't remember.
Remember when we were doing the Greeks and all that?
Argo.
Ace film. Classic film, Greeks. Is that the power of thinking, Steve?
Yeah, it's 18, yeah.
Jason and the Argonauts boat.
Ah! Argos, yeah. Not Argos.
Well, it's Argo, yeah. John Howard says, I've been kicked off face.
The Book of Faces.
The Book of Faces. Hold on. Let's have a look where we're going. Louise says, just had a call from my lad in Kirkham. He's doing well. Oh, good to hear that,
All right,
Louise.
nice one.
Nice one. Yeah. When's he out? Did she say when you were out?
Louise asked him if he's seen any of my paintings. I've got my signature on them. I actually used to get people to do a signature for me because my writing was that bad.
I thought you were going to say people to false for me then. And I got all Titanic. I
I do an half decent picture, and then my signature just looked like a fucking dick. And my mate was good at writing.
How can you not have a good signature when you're an artist?
I don't know. It doesn't. Anyway,
you do really good.
My mate Lee next door was a really good writer. Says, "Do us a favour, will you write my signature because it'll look better." So, anyway.
Yeah, but then he could say that he did all your paintings. If your paintings suddenly become worth a fortune, and then he comes out, let's do the signature then. And then you smack a signature.
Anyway, let me just go back to this story because I just remembered it. I know it's not a spy, but it's a kind of espionage. It's a terrorist kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
So we were flying back from to Thailand from the Philippines, and we blagged our way to first class. We was already on an illegal business class. So anyway, there were 5 of us, and surprisingly, we were all pissed out our heads. Anyway, Fraz, he was an Iranian guy, and like 6'7", massive Iranian fucking guy. He looked like a proper James Bond baddie. And we got fucking pissed out of our heads, and he's fell asleep. It's something like it's maybe a 3 or 4 hour flight from Manila to Bangkok. He's ended up falling asleep in first class. And I wrote in a black marker terrorist on his fucking head. So he's a 6'7" Iranian with coming off first class with terrorist written on his head. And I don't know how we got away. We didn't get a fucking
right. I have a question.
True.
You can't spell terrorist.
No way. I can try.
So did you get somebody else to tell you how to spell it, or did you just have your best go?
So I'd have wrote
turtle. You'd have wrote turtle.
T-E-R-R-E-I-S-T.
How do you spell terror?
Wait a minute.
I guarantee you wrote turtle.
Right. T-E-R-R-O-R-I-S-T.
Yay! That's it. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Never
Wade says, I used to be a spy, but apparently the police call it stalking on my charge sheet. Yeah. Do you know when they see them all following everybody and all that lot? Do you reckon you could follow somebody? We'll have to do that. We'll have to stalk each other, follow each other one time for it cracks, see if the other one can.
Oh, I must have not stalked, followed somebody at some point. I'm trying to think. Well, because I was a private
I've
investigator.
never ever followed anybody in my life.
Of course, yeah, I definitely have a picture of following someone.
You've got a picture of it?
No, I can picture myself following somebody. You know, like
What?
giving it the old for the old. Huh? What?
Oh, when you're a private investigator, obviously.
No, I don't think I did it then. I'm thinking
That's the only time you should be following somebody.
I know that was probably stalking. But I feel like I've stalked someone. Why would he have done that?
Video it was. Yeah, he says video it was. It would be brilliant. That could be quite fun, that, couldn't it? Man, you don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere, and he doesn't go anywhere. I only go. You know, you go pub and that's it. You go to work and go pub. You go to Gemma's house and then you go pub.
I went Blackpool the other week.
Go to casino.
No, I was going to do that. I forgot. I went home.
Did you do a bit of paddling?
No, I went down to the front. I went down and had a look, and then I wasn't going to go in. I'm going to fuck.
Why?
It's all right. I nearly went. Day before yesterday, I thought, should I go to Blackpool? And I couldn't be asked. No, it's quite handy because the train's only there.
If you get up, I can take you because I work over that way. I could drop you off in the morning and you give a right nice day and I'll bring you back home afternoon.
I'm not going with you whinging all the way there and back.
You're not going with me, I'm working. And you listen to Amy Rock, can't wait. Hey?
We're going to get more stuff on spies while we're at
Yeah. I've got the old spy satellites. You know the spy satellites?
ZZ Sputnik.
There's another band that does a song and you quite like them. I can't believe it's like Zig Sputnik, right? What's it called, that song? Some boy.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Anyway, there was shit.
It was shit, weren't that? Were about 1985, weren't it? That
proper manufacturing shite.
I just started college. I remember thinking this is punk really gone wrong.
Well, it's just manufactured, weren't it? It's like let's proper manufacture a punk band, weren't it, or whatever it was. It was just shit.
Yeah, it was that. I think they were Malcolm McLaren as well, weren't they?
Were they?
I think so.
Oh right. Well, yeah. But yeah. So the old spy satellites in the 60s. Right, so they don't have all that. Do you know when they beam it all down, all the data and all that lot? Yeah. They didn't have that then. They just had video cameras. So what they used to do, when they wanted to send it down, they'd press a button, they'd eject it, fall back to Earth, open a big parachute, and then a plane would come along. They had a plane, and it'd catch it. You're reaching for the bollocks button. I can see you reaching for the bollocks button. And it'd catch it. And that's how they used to get all the...
Just presume I've done the fucking bollocks button.
It's true. It's totally true. And then, do you know what? I tell you what's well is, no, I was watching it. When they have, like, spies in... so, like, they've got to parachute them in, you know, like in areas where you can't land a plane or anything like that. Yeah. They had a way of getting them out, and they actually used it on a Batman film, but this is all 1960s, 50s footage that I saw. And what you do, you get the bloke, so the spy, and he puts this big, like a bungee cord thing on him, and he sets it up in an helium balloon like that, and then a plane comes over, catches the bungee that's been blocked by the thing, and then flies him off, and then they reel him into the plane. And it showed a bloke doing it in 50s doing it, and he looked like, oh my, it didn't show him on the plane though. It showed him going, woohoo, like proper like that. Because he was doing the old English thumbs up, like, yeah, this is going to be great. And then it did, and it were proper.
Sure, the old English thumbs up. Right, I'm going to write this down and check this out.
Yeah. No, beforehand, he was doing the old, right, are you ready? Yeah. And he sent the helium balloon up with the bungee cord. And the plane comes over, gathers it up like that, catches the wire.
Right, completely off topic, but it made me laugh. League of Gentlemen. I've been watching all the clips of it. And there's one, I don't remember watching it at the time. But I forget which characters it was, but it's like an advertisement for orange juice. And
you can't say it. It's a woman. Could have an eye.
It's a right. He's playing like a nice young girl, and I'm being into acting and again. Right, I just wanted to say, is there any chance of a bottle of orange juice? Just come in and say that. And she goes, yeah, okay, yeah. Do you want me to come in? And she goes, right, action. Wants to. He's so pathetic. He's just.
What did she say? She asked something though. Can I have that? She doesn't say orange
can I have
juice.
that? Joe. It's so silly. It's fucking ridiculously funny. But well, yeah, anyway.
My favourite's Papa Lazaro. He was the best. Papa Lazaro was the best character. He was well.
Yeah, that's deep as fuck.
Does that still scare you? That?
Yeah, it's still weird as fuck with the.
I like Papa
that speaking in tongues and all that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
the first one where he goes into that house, doesn't he? With the.
No, he knocks on the door.
He's got the woman. She's all going. And he goes, I need to go to the toilet because you blocked the toilet up. And he goes up, help me. He's just, all right. There's no. So, but you're speaking in tongues. No, I just make it up. I don't know what to say. Well, anyway, fucking hell.
The best one's when he knocks on the door, don't you? Because you haven't seen him, and she opens the door, and you see his face right away. Hello, it's David. So, I'm sorry, there's no. Hello, it's Dave. No, there's no Dave. Is that you, Dave? Are you Dave? Everybody is silent. Hey?
Well, like this. When he like starts talking back in gibberish to him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And he sets the ring. He does that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. They just that look. You're my wife now.
Fucking good creepy shit, that, isn't it?
Well, the bit. Don't they go into an elephant?
Hey.
They go into an elephant. He feeds her into an elephant or something like that, and there's like a bizarre elephant. You know when they show like inside, it's just mad. It's like the elephant's there, and they show like a window into the elephant's stomach, and there's all women in there or something like that.
Right, I know why I've gone onto it. It's with Pauline with the fucking pens and the lists.
Oh yeah,
it's you. That's what I thought. What's fucking was being like? Oh, Pauline. Was he being all right? Fucking Pauline with Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Brilliant. That is good, isn't it?
Yeah, but Mickey ends up doing it to her, and then so does the other one.
Yeah, because she gets fucked. She gets sacked and all that. She ends up going to prison. When she comes out, Mickey.
Well, she has to go because
with me.
He's a spy.
Fuck off.
Not Mickey, the other one. Do you know the one that she's always rowing with? The smart ass one.
The new one that comes in.
Yeah, the other one she hates. They're loggerheads, aren't they? Because he's always picking her up.
Oh, yeah.
He's a spy for the doll.
Full circle. And this is why we're doing
it. Full circle. Yeah. Yeah, because he's a spy, isn't he? And he's working for the doll. And checking on her, he's assessing her, and he's the one that gets her sacked. He's the one, and then later on, she comes in, and it shows him ends up, and he's having his way with her from behind, isn't he?
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, he says, yeah. I'll stay on the floor. I'll do it on the floor. And
that horrible couple that hate each other. Remember the horrible couple that hate each other? The bloke and the wife that hate each other. They're really nasty and horrible.
Not
they go out and they're always having a row. Yeah, yeah.
I can't think of them.
Yeah, it's him who did the orange juice and did the spy. He's the woman, and then the bloke who did the German gay guy.
Oh, that was creepy, weren't it?
I'd like to take you in my German mouth. Because he gets that student and he buries him in garden. Because you don't realise he gets that student, and then next thing he goes to the flower bed. He's going out and he looks around, and there's a little straw coming out the soil of the flower bed with a little ball on top. And he goes, and he has to blow it up like that to get air. He goes, "I'll see you later." Like he's patting it like that. "I'll see you later, my love."
I'm not sure if it was Arnie or I don't know if I pictured that we were in Vegas. We're in a lift, and they said, we must have been talking about it or something. They said, "Where are you from?" Hi, like, where are you from? When you're from Germany, I feel like I need to apologize for what we did in the war. They go, no, it's okay. No, we must apologize sincerely. I mean, was that where we got that from? I don't know.
No, that was
I'm getting mixed
Harry
up.
Enfield. That was Harry Enfield. That was
Yeah,
Harry Enfield. Yeah.
What did you say? The German guy with "I will make you come in my mouth."
No. He doesn't say that.
I know he doesn't say that. I know I'm fucking it up. What does he say?
I wish I wish you could come to Germany so I could take you in my German mouth. Alles klar.
Alles klar.
And then what's he called? That bizarre butcher thing going on with the bizarre. Do you remember the meats? Oh, and there's that really funny one with there's 3 blokes and they work in an office or something. One of them's really thick. One's right thick. And there's the other 2 guys who are kind of, and the thick ones, they're all in a meal like. And then one of them, he tells the thick one a joke, and he's going down, and they're walking around. And he says, "Hey Jeff," he says, "Woman's the deaf." What? He says, "Woman's the deaf." What? He said, "Bummers are deaf." Are they? No, he says. So he's telling a joke, and he doesn't get it, but he goes, "Ha ha ha! Right, yeah." So then he goes up to the other lads when he's walking down. He goes, hey, Barry or whatever. What? Bummers are deaf. Are they? I don't know. Bloody just.
Hey, it was a good joke, like the Bummers are deaf joke.
And then I'm on. I woke up this morning in bed with like a butcher slab.
Oh yeah.
But what was she called? Barbara.
Yeah, that was that dodgy. Was he like the taxi driver? Like
taxi driver. Was he called Barbara?
Is
he called Barbara or something like that?
Nah.
I've only been at home more than 14 months and my nipples are like bullets. League of Gentlemen was totally ace. I love League of Gentlemen.
Right, should we call it a do?
Yeah. I'm all out of. I think I'm all out of facts. I don't think I've got anything else. I'm all facts out. Babs Cabs, that's right. Matt says it's Babs Cabs. That's what it were. Yeah, Babs Cabs. Yeah.
Right, I've got an idea for Saturday.
Ooh.
Accents, all different accents, where they're from, and blah blah, fuckity blah.
Is that a Saturday show? Yeah, it can be. Yeah. So, are we going to try and learn a few accents then?
Yeah.
Right then, accents. Right, accents.
Accents.
So what?
We'll do accents and maybe Lancashire accents and certain sayings, and maybe we'll do like say whatever, something to do with accents. Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
And I'll be drinking a beer then. So.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, I bet you having a few then.
Like me.
You've been on piss all day playing bells.
Yeah, very good. No, we're going to do the same tomorrow.
Right, everyone. Toodly-doo. See you Saturday, 8 o'clock. Goodbye.